5 to go in the class. We still have Brian Michael out front with the 293.491 in the class, the Hot Street Gas class, sponsored by the Grill Elevator. Next competitor is Zach Better out of Napoleon, Ohio, in the 2002 GMC Sierra. Backing up to the sled. That's going to put Devin Cape on deck. Mike Memsick in the hole. All right, we've got the rest of this class to go here, and then we're going to pull our legends tractors. All right, a nice run for Zach Denner up there on the grandstand side of the pulling track. All right, Zach Detter just bumped himself into the number 2 spot with a 290.900, 290 feet.900. Put himself in the number 2 spot with 4 to go in the class. 4 to go in the class. Devin Cape, you're up. It's going to put Mike Memsick on deck. Chris Frederick in the hole.
That was good.
Not bad.
It looked like he was a little under the motor or the gear.
All right, looks like we got the sled now.
You got to get another set of gears. I figured
Devin wants it over here more towards the infield side.
What was that?
Devin Cape, our next competitor out of
373?
Edmonton, Ohio, 01 and GMC 2500 HD.
A lot of snapping going on. Up front somewhere.
Recording all of it.
It kind of kept me from getting really into it. We have to get that fixed. My crew was going to break something. I was only pushing like 5,500. Well, you can check it.
Shut that back off. Close it.
No.
Are you going to be on call this summer?
All right, we're going to take this time to thank a few more of our local sponsors. Elsinger Hay and Straw, your local root seed sales dealers. Ben and Nick Elsinger, Holgate, Ohio. Boston Farms, Napoleon, Ohio. Farm Credit, Archbold, Ohio. Freedom Sales and Rental and Light Builders, Napoleon, Ohio. Ag Credit, Country Mortgages, Lynn Getchy, Matt Gray, and Kurt Saucer. Pioneer Hybrid International. The Legacy Farmers Elevator. Skyworks. Vernon Nagel Incorporated. Rathke & Sons. Red Barn Sales and Service, Liberty Center, Ohio, your local Husqvarna and Ferris lawnmower dealers. Also Freedom Energy, Liberty Center, Ohio, where they now have E15 fuel available. Carl Pippin Ice Cream, the Liberty Center FFA French Fries.
Hard to explain. It's not like it was.
And also the Outlaw Barbecue Snack Shack. All right, the distance for Devin Cate. He just pulled himself into the lead with a 294.544, 294 feet, .544. So there's our new leader, Devin Cate in the GMC. He just bumped out Brian Michael. Mike Memsick, you're up. It's going to put Chris Frederick on deck. Alex Miles in the hole. Here's Mike Memsick out of T.N.T, Ohio in the 05 Chevy.
See how much it is.
Thanks once again for the Grelton Elevator sponsoring the class. The Grelton Elevator bringing us the four-wheel drive hot street gas class. The distance for Mike Memsick, 286.691, 286 feet, .691. We've got Devin Cate out front at 294.544. Chris Frederick, you're up. That's going to put Alex Miles, the final puller in the class, on deck. And then we'll move into our Legends tractor. Once again, we're going to finish up here with two Fords to finish out the class. This is Chris Frederick out of Walter, Michigan in a 1994 Ford F-350.
Seems like it really sprung up the RPM real fast. It's off like it.
I like it just like buzzing the whole time. I have to watch the video of it.
All right, the distance for Chris Frederick, 283.173, 283 feet, .173. It's going to bring up the final puller in the class, Alex Miles. Alex Miles, you're up. He'll be the final puller in the four-wheel drive hot street gas class, sponsored by the Grelton Elevator. And then we're going to have our Legends tractors coming up again, our Legends tractors. Now, if you can make it through this truck and our Legends tractors, then we're going to give you a quick break. A quick built-in break, a quick 15-minute break, so you can get ready. spilled on food and adult beverages, hit the porta pots and get back to your seat as we finish up the night here at the third annual T.N.T. Full Pull event. Here's Alex Miles out of New Bavaria, Ohio, in the 1968 Ford F-250. Said he's been pulling for 5 years. And that's all she wrote for Alex Miles. He wrote down here 5 years of pulling, and he doesn't know of any accomplishments there. Alex Miles out of New Bavaria, Ohio. It also says on the back window, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all. Alex Miles out of New Bavaria, Ohio. I think sometimes we all feel like that, Alex. All right, the distance for Alex Miles, 223.785, 223 feet, .785. They're paying 5 spots. We'll give you the top 5 momentarily. We're going to go back into our Legends tractors. One more look at our Legends tractors. And when they're all done, as I mentioned, we're going to give you a 15-minute break to get hit the food stands, stock up on the adult beverages, and hit the porta pots, and head on back to your seats and settle in for the rest of the evening. And when these guys are done, they're kind of stationed, the Legends tractors are kind of stationed between turn 1 and 2 over on the horse race track. You can check them out over there if you've got any questions or want to look the things over. Head on over there. They're stationed over there between turn 1 and 2 of the horse race track, and they'd be more than happy to let you look at them and ask them any questions, or maybe if you know of something that might be in a barn somewhere that they could get resurrected and restored, you could share some information.
Like me getting out of that fucking boat on the tree. Standing like this.
Here's the fender.
My father was ever said when John
Bring a banana or something.
Fast, old school, that's the one-wheel wonder down there.
Okay, here's your top 5 in the last class, the Hot Street Gas class, sponsored by the Grill and Elevator. Steve Champion 5th, Mike Mems at 4th, Zach Better 3rd, Brian Michael 2nd, and your winner, Devin Kate out of Edgerton, Ohio.